Since Spacies.
G'day invaders, welcome to Since Spacies. Today we're looking at Shining Force, part of the Sega Mega Ultimate Collection, and Shining Force is a spiritual successor to Shining in the Darkness. Now, a lot of people think that it was inspired by Fire Emblem, which is a Nintendo game, but according to the creator, which his name is Hiroyuki Takahashi, he's been on record to say that the tempo in Fire Emblem is so bad that he had no intention of playing that game. I didn't realise that developers got so narky when it came to commenting on other series. They're usually pretty reserved, especially Japanese developers or creators. So yeah, that's a little bit out there. It was also a spiritual successor to Shining in the Darkness. However, despite the fact that Shining in the Darkness was actually a fairly decent hit and sold quite a few titles, Sega kind of held back on the development budget for this game. But this game is not the highlight of the series. Number 2 was to be the big one for most people. In fact, 2 people that have been on my podcast have gone down on record as saying that Shining Force 2 is their favourite game of all time. Of course, I'll be looking at that game next on this series. But for now, we're going to have a look at Shining Force on the Sega Mega Drive. We're going to hit start and get stuck into it. Alright, we have got Shining Force for the Sega Mega Drive. Now, this is the sequel to Shining in the Darkness. I haven't shown that game yet because I'm doing it in alphabetical order. Good choice, Brian. And it's actually introduced in a very similar style to Shining in the Darkness. But this game is much bigger and a much better title. And Shining Force actually Shining in the Darkness, I should say, as I said in the intro, it actually did sell kind of well. So I don't know why Sega didn't have faith in their developers and put more of a budget in this game. The Lord of Darkness vowed to return in why is it always 1,000 years? Phantasy Star had the same thing, and there's been a ton of other games that feature 1,000 years as the time of prosperity, and the Dark Dragon was forgotten by all. It's the same damn story every time, isn't it? I have to say the music is pretty dicky. Oh, it finally kicks up. I love the logo, the intro for this screen. For the game, I should say. That is a kick-ass logo. It's just a shame they couldn't spin it around and do anything 3D with it. Now, Sonic Team actually created this. Wow. And Climax became I'm gonna forget it, aren't I? Camelot. And Camelot actually turned into a Nintendo developer. So it's one of the rare occasions where a developer turned forces from good to evil, but Nintendo being evil, of course. Wow, Dark Dragon, Agents. Let's see now, what else does this old book say? 1,000 years have passed since they vanished. Okay. I bet anything that Dark Dragon is behind the evil hordes of Rune Force. Yeah, we already got told that. I need to tell someone about this, but who will listen to a kid like me? Wow, what are we going to call this guy? Oh no, let's confuse everyone. So they don't have a default character name for this guy. Nice to meet you, Cloud. I'm Simone. Come back often and tell me everything. You need to get going. Evil spreads farther across. Ruined with every passing day. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so... No, Cloud, I think you've had enough. Alright. If you say so. No one's in that direction. Alright, so it's a top-down strategy game for those who don't know Shining Force. Story-driven, heavily story-driven. And this was actually released on the Game Boy Advance. It did have a different name. I'll chuck it up on the graphics.
Well, Cloud, had enough of swordplay for today? I don't know how you keep at it after hour after hour. I'm dead tired after about 15 minutes. I bet you are, you fat fool. Let's have a look. Let me pass. I don't know. Okay, you've already said this. Can I? No, you're not going to let me pass. Alright. Oh, that dude's a horse, a centurion. Okay, sorry, I get it now. You have the makings of a great fighter, Cloud. You'll be tested soon enough. Hey, push me out of the way. Lord Various, the king has sent for you. You must come at once. Crikey. Of course, lead the way, guardsman. I fear the worst, Cloud. Prepare yourself for true battle immediately. This is Hey, the other guy just told me the same thing. You don't have to repeat. Watch out, Cloud. These are real knights training out here. You might get hurt. Hey, screw you. Let's, wow, it's the king. He looks pretty regal. Usually they make him look cartoony. That is the story, Various. Then your majesty, we have no choice but to send Cloud, a young fighter. Oh, look who it is. Oh, Cloud, good. I was just going to look for you. First, listen to the king. Alright, Gramps. For centuries, our people have watched the gate of the ancients. As its guardians, beyond that gate lies we know not what. Not even if it is the light or the darkness. But the ancients knew, and they sealed the damn thing beyond the gate and set us as guards. You mean for 1,000 years you never got once curious and opened it up? Anyway, now we find out that we may have failed in our mission. Our reason for existence is to keep a lid on that door. Signs have been seen that source of... Okay, this is all exciting and all, but I think we just might want to get to the point. Whoa. Wait, Cloud, never sent us. We're going with you. I am Luke, the warrior. Now, he reminds me of... what's it called? Luna. He reminds me of a character in Luna. Can the Knight, at your service, Cloud. I'll follow you wherever you lead. I am Sega, can you redo this game? The artwork will be cool if you use this similar artwork but with HD graphics. I am Hans, an elven archer. I'm coming, but don't put me in the front lines, okay? And so the Shining Force commences. Hey Cloud, don't try to sneak out of town without me. And we got another dude. Lo joins the Shining Force. Oh, now that you have your comrades, return to the king to hear his final commands. I'll follow your progress and offer advice as you face the vile hordes of Runefast. Well, that's settled. See you at headquarters. Alright, we're exiting. Oh, we've got a little cart taking us to our first battle. Sick! Cloud! Goblins! Runefast must be up to something. We can take them, Cloud. Move it, Burnham. Find a key to this blasted door. So I like the fact that you don't know who this mob are, but they're bad guys no matter what, so you got to take them out. Most games lead you into a story, you know, and actually tell you the background of each character, but not this game. Where is that blasted key? What? Blast it! These fools from Gardenia are here. Oh, earthquake! Wow, that doesn't make you sick, does it? Attack goblins and dwarves, strike a blow for the honour of Runefast! Right, now we finally get into it. We're finally gonna start playing this game. Why after all that? Alright, let's move this guy forward and stay. So this game's a little different in that it's not you have your turn and then the other party has their turn. You're both intertwined with each other, so... Oh, what's it? He can move there and stay. Good. See what I mean? Like, they might be able to move some, and then I can move mine. Can I attack? Yes! Alright, we're gonna do our first attack. Ken attacks. Take that, goblin, you piece of green scum. Now, this guy's the archer, so I better make sure I don't put him right up front, of course. Oh no, they're having a shot at my poor old horsey. Well, he only suffered 2, so that's alright. Alright, I'm going to finish this dude off. See ya! Ken attacks. Ken kicks ass! Defeated! 48 points. And I should... No, I don't go up a level. Fine. Alright, so... How far does this guy need... No. How far does this guy need to be to fire off a shot? Ah, okay. 2 spaces. Let's get that shot in. Send your archers. I think this was the first game that had this sort of split, level attack system. And I remember seeing the screenshots for this when it was first announced, and I just loved the look of the game. Stick some magic on it. 1 point. You're useless. I should have used magic, that's why. Let's get on the other side of this dude and attack. So there's 1 less of them to worry about. And you're gone. 42 points and $12. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Now this game is very satisfying, very hard to watch though. I'm very, very thankful you guys are hanging in there and watching this, but yeah, it is hard to watch. I do acknowledge that, but this game is so satisfying. And if this was to come out on the Switch, a HD version, Sega, are you listening? It'd be awesome. Just saying. I think I'm using my dudes wrong. And there goes Cloud. Bye bye, Cloud. Nice knowing you. Oh no, so if you lose your dude, you can lose the other guys, but you can't lose yourself. Oh no! I gotta go back. Well, that sucks. Cloud didn't need saving. I can do 2 more heals and that's it. Jeez, this is so tight with their power-ups. Alright, let's finish this dude off so there's 1 less dude causing drama. Bye bye. Now, I know the music gets annoying, but you honestly don't worry about it because you're just so into the game that this game could benefit. I actually would like to play this on the Mega CD. I'm going to burn it because I never got to see it for sale. I don't think it was ever officially available in Australia. Alright, that's 1 less dude to worry about. Let's take this dude out and then we should be done here, folks. Jeez, he's not doing much damage to this guy. Uh-oh. I got a feeling he's gone. No, okay, he survived. He's a bit tougher than I give him credit for. Now let's get you here. Take this dude out. See ya. Now it's gonna suck to be this one. He's outnumbered. Ah, you're gone. Your days are numbered. Oh, he's going to have one parting shot at my main character. Oh, 10. Let's get some heal going. Not enough. I can't do anything. This guy might have to just beat... have one shot at this main dude. Oh, wow. The weakest character on the board almost took out the most powerful. And it's only fitting that the main character deals the deadly final blow. Yay, I did the thing! And we get up another level. Sweet. Well, it turns out you do raise your level as you play. I was thinking that you do it when you only get back to the church, but I was wrong. Fools, you have won here, but Lord Kane of Runeforce is even now attacking Gardania. This was a decoy! Oh no! If that creature spoke truly, we must return to help defend Gardania. Anyway, the place. The earthquake blocked the road. Head north, but be ready for battle. No one enters Gardania while we live for Duxo! Right. Death to Gardania. Death to Gardania. Alright, so as soon as you complete your first battle, you're thrown straight into battle again. So I can't raise that dude from the dead. I'm forced to just keep playing. This is interesting. And that should be the end of that clown. Well done, Shining Force. Now enter Gardenia, whatever you call yourselves. Find out what's happening there. Hurry, Cloud. King of Runeforce has injured the King and Lord Varus. Go away, Kane. I don't understand what you're talking about. Anyway, the treasure of Gardania is in my hand now. I won't let you take that. Just leave. Sword of Darkness, show me your power! They killed the old dude off. No, Father! Why is she smiling? No, Father! I can't believe it. I'll. Dodgy acting. Now, Gardenia is unworthy of my attention. Farewell, fools. What do you have to kill the old guy for? And then he teleports out of there. Cloud, look to the king. Cloud, May. I don't think I'll live much longer though Varus protected me. Listen, the gate of the ancients is the only access to the tower, and the gate can be opened only by the key. You must find it before it falls in. You should never let them open the gate. Find out why Runeforce is interested in the gate, please. May, daughter of the great Varus, please help Cloud, avenge your father, and be strong. Your Majesty, please tell my daughter Unri in Manarina, yeah, okay, to stay strong for her people. The king dies. Bye. Now is not time for tears and grief. Alterone should be our next goal. Cloud, let's go find our key. I don't want to see any tragedies. May joins the Shining Force. So that's been my look at Shining Force. I hope you guys liked it. I know it's not an overly exciting Let's Play, but it's just to give you guys a bit of a general idea of the gameplay involved. I like it. I'm not really a big fan of... I haven't really played Fire Emblem too much. I'm not a fan of the permadeath. I know some people really are into that. I kind of like the chance to be able to revive characters even if they have fallen. It gives you some... I guess it gives you some inspiration to get back to town, to get these guys back up in order. But I don't know, permadeath is something that some guys like. I'm a fan of Shining Force. I'm just sad to see that Sega didn't continue with the series, and Nintendo are now proving that that was a mistake not to follow up with this series. I'd like to thank all my patrons. You'll see the link down below. If you want to join up to become a patron, have a look at the page, and there's a $1 option and $5 per month option available as well. Please like and subscribe. And coming up this weekend, which is just 2 days time as of recording, I have got my new podcast coming up. Yes, another Bloody Gaming podcast. Check that out, subscribe so you make sure, and click the little bell so you get the notification when that video comes out. I've got some really cool guys planned for that video, and some really controversial subjects for a change of pace. Something happened in the last week. It's our chance to talk about it. Until then, my name has been Brian, and I've been gaming since Spacies. Thanks, guys.
Since Spacies.